So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Top Spurs versus Away the Lads. And we're all Newcastle today, I take it, yeah? We're all the tune. Why I? But yes, the teams are in a group huddle. Let's do all of this for our social posts. Yes. Look, we are together. We're cuddling in the centre circle. Idiots. What is all this PR, man? They've just done an hour in the dressing room and now they're standing there. Okay, let's do a team talk. Idiots, man. You ain't fooling me. Yeah, all of this lowering stands. Look, what is this guy wearing a mask for? Do me a favour. Oh my days, the game's gone, mate. The game's gone. They're tweeting these idiots, and I swear, man, I lose brain cells every time I see some of their tweets. Like, honestly. Oh, so Luton are not being successful this season. No, they're not. They've won 2 games all year, mate. 2 games. What's successful about winning 2 games, being in relegation zone? Just because you've got in your emotions, because they dug in against Man City and they dug in against Arsenal. They dug, I have a soft spot for them now. What is wrong with these weirdos? Game's underway. Yeah, what's wrong with these people, man? Oh, the pigeon's starting, is he? I don't understand it, mate. Yeah, but how are Luton supposed to compete for the title? They're a League One side. Okay, how are Girona competing for a title then? With less income. Their manager's been there 2 years. He's took them from Segunda to Premier. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad. But again, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some super fans have a soft spot for Luton. I'm not surprised. Half of them live there, mate. Half of them live around there. Honestly, mate, the standards in English football are at an all-time low. And the irony of people, that have latched onto English clubs from around the world and then telling people that they're fake fans because they don't have ultra-low standards like that as well. Yeah, why did you choose my club? Why did you choose Man United? Why did you choose Chelsea? Why didn't you choose your local team? Why did you pick Arsenal and then lower the standards? All right. Crazy. Actually crazy. Why didn't you pick a team in the country you're from? Like, why did you pick Arsenal? All right. It's mad. There's so many people that have lowered the standards of the clubs. And not just the ones overseas, because there's a lot of English ones that have done it as well. A lot. And mostly the ones with the biggest accounts. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. The Premier League and media have conned everybody that you can't compete with anyone unless you've got the biggest amount of money. Which is funny, because I've seen that Goldbridge, a little video of him doing the rounds. Yeah, it's all well and good saying get Ten Hag out, but what are you going to do after that? What are you waffling about, mate? What is he waffling? What are you going to do after that? I've not heard anyone give me one viable name of a manager who could come in and do better. Well, Unai Emery, how about that? Unai Emery, how about that? There's one. There's one. He began to a bigger club. He's took a team from 19th in the league up to 3rd. Yeah, inside, 18 months? What about Eddie Howe? There's one. But that's not sexy enough, is it? Because he's took a team from 19th up to Champions League football. Crazy, but it's what it is. But again, that's the biggest fan channel in that space, and it's the biggest Man United one, and the biggest one overall. And again, standards on the floor, and this is the problem. There's so many people that have infested football with their ultra low standards. If you get rid of Ten Hag, who can do better? Maybe somebody with a better CV, mate. How about that? Crazy. Anyway, cheers, guys. Happy Sunday. Zidane. Exactly. Simeone. I don't think Simeone will be leaving anytime soon, mate. But Carlo's available in the summer. Mad, isn't it? West Ham lost 5-0, did they? I haven't even seen the other results. I've watched the rest of the Man City game. All them top gooners had to delete their drafts again. Oh, well. That player that hasn't got any output scored the winner. The one that they keep saying hasn't got any output. What about Chelsea? Oh my days, they lost again. They lost again. That's mad. The football club's in the bin. Where are Everton now? Everton are 17th. Everton would be on 23 points if they hadn't have been docked, which would put them 10th. The pigeons in the box, useless. Why did he take that extra touch? Why did he take the extra touch? Why didn't he just smack it? Good ball from Son. Nice little pass into him. He didn't need that touch. He should have just hit it. Should have just hit it, mate. Oh, well. Big up to everybody in here, man. Big up to everybody inside. 181 in the building. 181 inside, man. Yeah, come on. Big up Northside. My bro, man. Come on. I don't know if you see the redirect I did to you yesterday, man. Hopefully you got some good views off of that, man. Because I had about 2,500 people at that point watching live. So yeah, hopefully a lot of them bounced over. I need to watch that video, actually. I watched that after the Barca game. But yeah, big up to everyone in here, man. Smash these likes up. We ain't even get 100 likes yet. What are you doing, man? What's going on here? Everton will catch Chelsea, definitely. Can't big up to everyone in here, man. Back to 12. Oh, that's mad. Can't see flicker. Well, exactly. Stop moaning. No, I'll do what I want. It's my channel. If I want to sit and moan all day, I'll moan all day. Have an ad. Bosh. Funny old game, isn't it? Your Twitter is funny, but why'd you bother? Because I can. Because I can, mate. Yeah, because the standards need to be picked up off the floor. What is this doing, man? What is this doing? That's better. Newcastle in the box here. Lay it off, smack it. Oh, I thought I was in. Bruno nearly scored, man. I thought I was in. Let's have a look how close it was from this angle. 2 yards over. 2 yards over the bar. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Fancy flick is available. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Poch is mad overrated. Yeah, can't. Big up to Northside. What, over 500? Come on. Big up, man. Big up to everyone who went over there from the channel yesterday as well. That's what I'm saying. No accountability, my guy. No accountability. Stop moaning. Just be happy. Yeah, it's almost like they have to force their positivity on everybody else. Yeah, to prove that they're positive. Oh, it's like, why can't everyone just be positive? Because not everyone's a sheep, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, let me tell everyone I'm the toppest of top gooners. I've seen one account yesterday. Yeah, seen one account yesterday. And the funny thing is if you go through their timelines during the game, that's when you get their actual opinions. When they're cussing everything that I'm cussing. Yeah, and then at the end of the game, yeah, they read the general consensus, they read the room and see what the vibe is. Yeah, and then they'll go with that. The next morning they wake up, yeah, after they've had a bit more. Here we go. Newcastle got a chance here. Cross it to Isak. Cross it to Isak. Oh, my days. That should have been 1-0. He should have passed the ball earlier, though, man. That should have been 1-0. Look at this high line on the halfway line. He should have just whipped that ball first time. Don't even take a touch. Good defending from Davis, but he should have whipped that. Mad. Should have scored. Should have scored. Highline FC 8 again. Exactly. You know what I mean? It was good defending, to be fair. He bounced off of Davis. D-Ray Gordon. He's done a lot better there than he did at Everton. He's looking like a bit of a baller this season, I can't lie. So it just has to tell us who our first choice. We already know who the keeper is, bro. We already know who the keeper is. He made some monumental cock-ups the other day and he's still in goal. So he's our first choice, isn't he? Should Gordon a shot? Yeah, maybe. Maybe on his right or something. Highline Hotspurs. Jackson has CR7 confidence with 12-year-old football ability. Crazy. I didn't watch the game. I didn't see it. Lee, big up Anthony, man. See City got the win. I watched the second half. Yeah, they know it all, man. They know it all. They know everything, innit? They know everything, mate. Everything's rosy, man. Like, just be happy. Here's what it is. It is what it is. But yes, it's currently 0-0. 11 and a half minutes gone. Ted Lasso Bowley, Siri Merchant. Big up. Blue Shark incoming. It's unbelievable, mate. It's unbelievable. That football club, Chelsea, mate. Why do I look so pink all of a sudden? What's happened here? It's my lights or something. I don't know. What's happening here? I look like a salmon. What's happening? What's going on here? Chicken FC. Yeah, come on, man. It's not a trash. It's not a rubbish, mate. Still ain't even got 100 likes. What are you guys doing, man? Come on. 12 likes. Big up to Frosted Myth as well. Mate, sack Pasagino. Get me the OG. Yeah, he won again today. He won again today. Third in the table. Not far off the top with a game in hand. Big up for the donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Newcastle are pinging it around at the moment, but just yeah, it's a bit scrappy. A little bit scrappy. Mr. Lobster Lee. Yeah, I look mad red all of a sudden, man. The other streamer went like this. What's happened here? My brightness up. Happy days. Big up Hendon, man. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Had some lovely fried fish a minute ago. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1 second. I do this all the time. I forget to put the cooling plate on. Leverkusen drew, did they? One. Wow. It's only 4 points clear, and Bayern have got a game in hand. They ain't going to win that league. No chance. All right, the Pigeon has the ball. It's a good pass to Son. Son's running in towards the box. Good defending. Good defending, Almiron. And it's a free kick to Newcastle. Son's crying. Son's crying. Fulham 9 goals in 2 games. Raul Jimenez is back. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, mate. Luton got some transfers, midfield and defence. I think they could actually survive. What about you? No, I think they're gone, mate. I think they're gone. I think they'll be gone. Yeah, I want Everton to get relegated. They got no chance, mate. No chance. Their manager's too good to get relegated. Especially with the other teams in the league as well. Tottenham in the box. Cleared by Trippier. Got it back, though. Oh, big up TJ, man. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good, man. He turned from a rat to a sand. Yeah, I look mad pink, man. What's going on here? On the Atleti Almeria stream, I didn't. I don't know what's going on, mate. Maybe my lights are saying, I don't know. The camera's not focused properly or something, I don't know. Very strange. But anyway, corner to Spurs. Thank you for that donation as well, bro. Corner's whipped in. Romero pretty much off the line. Lighting's doing me dirty. It is, mate. I can't lie. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, yeah, Xavi Alonso, another hipster. You reckon Wolves? Yeah, he's tidy. He's not very good at finishing, but he's decent at running with the ball. But not good enough for Arsenal. But there we go. Here's what it is. Do you think Chelsea get relegated? No, too many poor teams in the league. You look like a lobster. I do, don't I? Chelsea are irrelevant. Yeah, they are. Tottenham in the box here. Kulu. Should have squared that straight to Son. How do you reckon Chelsea get back to being elite? The fans need to claim their club back, mate. Yeah, because that youth project you're doing down there, it ain't the one. It really ain't the one, mate. So if your fans are going to just keep accepting what's going on, you ain't ever going to get back to being elite. Big up for that donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Smash these likes up. Come on, nearly 300 people in it. I'm going to be live later for the Barca game against Girona as well. TikTok is doing numbers. Come on. I did look at it earlier. Yeah, it was on 177,000 earlier. Big up, man. Come on, big up Halimi, bro. All right, so I need to go to the bathroom real quick because I am literally going to pee myself. And I'll be back in literally 1 minute. Smash these likes up. Come on, man. Let's get 150 on that. There's 300 in here. Still 0-0. Luton even. Newcastle could have gone 1-0 up, but they didn't. I'll be back. Sorry about that. We're back. Didn't miss anything then. Didn't miss any goals. No goals missed. Big up to Rossi, man. Big up to Rossi for the work rate. Thank you, man. Come on. Cheers, guys. We can do it, guys. Cheers, man. Beautiful. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Always love. Still not 150 on the likes. Come on, man. You lot are shirking. Big up to Jimmy Bradshaw. Please shout out my mate called KB. Introduce me to your channel. Big up KB, man. Come on. Doing the Lord's work. Newcastle just absolutely cocked out. Lascelles has got to do better with that. It looks like he's just hurt himself. Run into the ad called him. When you moved to Spain, was it hard driving on the other side? I actually prefer it. I prefer being on that side of the car and on that side of the road. It's just more natural having the gear stick with, if you're right-handed, the gear stick on the right. It's just more natural, man. Yeah, it's miles better for me, man. Right, if I ever went back to England and had like hired a car or something, like, mate, I wouldn't have a clue. It'd feel mad weird. I'd be going around roundabouts the wrong way. One 0 Spurs. A doji. Mate. No way. No, mate. We need Newcastle to score. Let's see if there could be some VAR. All to Sarr. Nice little turn out to Son. That was a doji, sorry, out to Son. He followed his running. Yeah, good goal. Mate. 1-0. Just like that. 1-0. Newcastle, yet again, flopping away from home. Not good. Believe me, Lee, Serie A is far better, sorry, than La Liga. Look how many winners they've had. 4 winners in the last 4 years, if you include the break before COVID, and that's 5. Lazio was the leader by far, but lost momentum. So it's 4 then. If you look at La Liga, mate, they've had 3 in the last 3. Might even be 4 in 4 if Girona end up winning it. What phase are Girona in? They've only had their manager for 2 years. You got them promoted, got them 10th, and now they're joint top. What phase are they in? They're 1 point behind. I'm lying, but if they win against Barca tonight, they go top. 15 games, 12 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. Joint top scorers in the league. And people are telling me that Luton are great because they've won 2 games this season. Turn it in. Cross from Newcastle. Go on. Gordon. Oh, come on, man. Corner. Granada won. Hey, the game's suspended. Why has the Granada game been suspended? What's happened here? Why has the Granada game been suspended? Athletic Club are 1-0 up and the game's been suspended, it says. How long has it been suspended? Is it totally suspended? Corner's whipped in and it's a free kick to Spurs. It's been suspended following a tragic death of a fan. Wow. What the hell? A fan in the stadium. The game was stopped on 17 minutes. What the flipping hell's gone on here? That's crazy. What the hell? Unbelievable, Jeff. Girona suspended because it's below 20 degrees. Oh, it probably is now because the sun's going down. Yeah, that's mad, mate. That's crazy. How did they pass away? What happened? Oh, Spurs nearly scored. There was 4 of them queuing up there. Did he have a heart attack or she have a heart attack or something? Yeah, Newcastle are flapping, mate, definitely. This is insane. Hey, fair play to the club, though. Yeah, fair play to the club for calling that game off. Like if somebody's in the ground and they're passed away, mate, like you can't play football like that. Imagine all the fans around as well, like trying to cheer your team on when you're one of the fans right next to him that's seen it happen or whatever. Or if you know what's happened and like you're trying to play on. Nah, man. Did you have any favourite ladies from the old WWE? I'm trying to remember them, mate. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember any of the names. Google them. Trying to think of a few, mate. Newcastle are trash. I don't recognise any of these women wrestlers. Oh, I remember China. Yeah, I do remember China. I don't remember any of these. No. Oh, Stephanie McMahon, obviously. Jesus Christ, the state of that. Wow. Boy, that's enough to give me nightmares. Yeah, sad news, man. Sad news about that fan. That's insane. Let me see if we can find out how they passed away. Newcastle are trash, mate. This is just rubbish. Look at the state of it. So I've just found a tweet from a yellow tick Spanish account. La Liga Corporativo, yeah? Listen to this. They've put out that the game's been suspended. Our condolences go to family and friends as well as the Granada's fans, yeah? A rescheduled date and time for the match will be announced in the near future, right? Somebody in the comments has got, will we get the win? Well, mate, what? Can't you read? What is wrong with these people? What happened? Listen to this one. Newcastle got a chance here. Shoot. Oh, my days. This lot of trash, man. Listen to this. What will happen to our bets that we've placed? These people are weirdos, mate. Proper off key, mate. That's the internet for you right there. Somebody dies at a football match and he's more interested in whether he's getting his money back. Couple of quid. Turn it in. Son's in the box. Richarlison, corner. Yeah, they are proper weirdos, mate. Newcastle are terrible. It's not 1-1. It's 1-0. It should have been 1-1. How anyone can think these two can win the league. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Nowhere near good enough to win the league. Nowhere near good enough. It should be 2-1 Newcastle. Yeah, you're right. Probably should be, mate. The two chances they've had. Pick up YME, man. Yeah, there's some proper off-key individuals in there, mate. China sadly passed away in 2016, age 46. Mad. That's crazy. Yeah, the Isak chance. And then that one just there. Man said, I'd be furious too. Imagine paying to watch a game and taking your time to go and someone dies. Well, it's not exactly like it was planned, was it, mate? I'd turn it in. It's not like it was planned. Like, these things happen, mate. They'll be allowed back in for the replay, or the rescheduled match, should I say. And I can't imagine many Bilbao fans went there anyway, because Bilbao's in the north of the country, and Granada is not. It's down south. Down south, mate. How many miles is that? Because Granada's quite a distance from me. Spurs are in it. Doji tripped over the ball. Granada to Bilbao is 808 kilometers, 7 hours, 43 minutes. I can't imagine that there was any Bilbao fans there, or not many of them anyway. When I was watching the Madrid Almeria game earlier, there was about 40 Almeria fans in the ground. If I was Granada to me. About 2.5 hours, I'd imagine. Yeah, hour and 50, 164 kilometers. That's not too far. Yeah, it's not too far at all. There we go. There we go. Spurs have dominated this first half, really. What is Trippier doing with that? Son's now got the ball. He's running into the box. Oh, my God, Trippier, what are you doing? 2-0. Kieran Trippier, mate, what are you doing? Do you remember who was the referee that Di Canio pushed? Who was the referee? And he went backwards like that. That was what Trippier was doing in the box. What was that all about? The pigeon scored, yeah, the pigeon. Yeah, Trippier cost him 2 goals last time. Wonder whether he's going to give it to the Newcastle fans again. What is he doing with that? Watch this replay, look. He's let him into the box. That is awful defending, mate. That is awful defending. Pathetic. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, footy highlights. Yeah, just be happy. Tough night in Birmingham. Don't worry, they've wished Reece Nelson happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Reece. Pathetic, mate. Big up to you, bro. Right, smash these likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. What is that all about? Apparently that's an actual dance in Brazil. I'm not even joking. Apparently it is. Weird. Turning this game off. Who has a higher chance of winning the league, Liverpool or Arsenal? Probably Liverpool. Their manager's done it before, mate. He's done it before. Yeah, Kieran Trippier has been shocking for the last few weeks. Is that his first goal by foot? Paul Alcock, was that the ref? That's what he was doing. We've got another chance here. Son is cutting inside. He's still cutting inside. This is rubbish, mate. Pedro Porres put it out for a throw into Newcastle. What's your opinion on Villa? Are they title challenges? Not for me, mate. Not for me. I'm going to enjoy winding all these top gooners up, though. I'm going to wind up Flewers on Tuesday as well. He doesn't understand why I've got an undying love for Emery after I wanted him sacked. I also wanted him back the day Arteta was linked, mate. But that bit never gets put in, does it? You wanted him out. There's pictures and videos of you celebrating it. Yeah, that's true. I wanted him out. But as soon as Arteta was here, linked to the job, no thanks. Bring Emery back. But conveniently, nobody puts that bit out there because that won't get so many clicks, will it? Because you got to make a story up. You've got to make a story that, oh yes, you wanted him out, but now you're saying what a great manager he is and blah blah blah. Okay, good one. This lot are getting a run around here, man. Yeah, change the score. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Nearly 3-0 then. Brennan Johnson nearly scored. Very nearly went in. So close. Well, let's hope Newcastle got sank in the second half. Just stop going on the terrace. Now I'm on there on Tuesday, bro. On there on Tuesday. Everton scare me. Big up, Alison. Yeah, I've changed it now. Thank you, darling. Cheers. I've changed it. Look at this defending from Newcastle, man. Kulusevski, straight at the keeper. Maybe if he didn't have that silly mask on his face, he might have seen the ball. Shah having an absolute stinker with that. What are they doing? This is crazy. It's okay, Newcastle are going to come back. Big up Gracious Greek, man. Come on, nearly 200 likes, guys. You can do it, guys. Isak is romping away. Hey, see you later. Who was that? Was that Romero? Rolls-Royce Romero just got sent back to Argentina. I was offside. How many subs are we on? We hit the 22k yet? Come on, man. 52 away. 52 away from 22k. How has this stream been demonetized? For what? What's it been demonetized for? Never happened on this channel. Right. Request a review. It's unbelievable, Jeff. Right. Newcastle again have given the ball away. God's sake, this lot of trash. And Son is away here. He's away. Kulusevski. Oh my God, that should have been 3-0. The pigeon nearly had a tap in. It should have been 3-0. Over 400 inside. Come on. Big up to everyone here, man. 48 subs away now. I'm doing the Barca game later as well. And you get in trouble when you say something right. I don't look so pink anymore. I don't know. Oh, no, now I look pink. As soon as I said the word pink, it's gone pink. I think it's my camera. Top Goon has demonetized it. Yeah, probably. Bit weird, isn't it? Newcastle have been crap. Super fans and top gooners. Oh dear, oh dear. Arteta spent over 700 mil, not won a single trophy. That's actually factually incorrect, my friend. He spent 640 mil and won an FA Cup. I ain't counting them dinner plates, because that is a glorified soccer aid. It's a charity game. But he did win the FA Cup many, many years ago. Many, many years ago. Newcastle needs some inspiration from somewhere. The pigeon's just been put on his backside. That's a poor ball, man. This lot are rubbish. This lot are actually trash. It's a disgrace, guys. I feel embarrassed, guys. It's a disgrace. Is a disgrace. Is a disgrace, guys. But they do have the ball there. Out with Gordon. They've tried whipping that ball out to Trippier. This time they've pulled it off. They've good defending from a Doji, and it's a corner. That was Basuma, my bad. All right, hopefully they can nick a goal right on half time. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Trippier's been getting done all season. Newcastle, how could they do? They look worn out, mate. Corner whipped in. And it's come off Lascelles and been cleared. Thoughts on Eric Ten Hag being manager of the month. Load of rubbish, isn't it? How much has he spent since the FA Cup? All of it. All of it, mate. All 640. He didn't sign anyone, I don't think, for money when he got the job. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we only got Cedric and somebody else. I may be wrong. Pick up Jamie, man. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. But yeah, this lot are going 6 behind us. Big up Kyle, man. Yeah, that's how Trippier was moving, like that referee. Well, 2-0 up. Newcastle have offered next to nothing, although they should have had 2 goals. But you've just been nuts. Into the box with Kulu. Son. And the pigeon has put it out for a goal kick. Harry Maguire, player of the month, won. Does De Bruyne never won it? That's insane. That's actually insane. Well, it's half time, guys. Got the opportunity. Would you go to a press conference? Damn right I would. Good day, mate. Rob Holding has won more trophies than Spurs in the last 3 decades. That's mad. Yeah, they're not very good, are they? They're not very good at all. But it is what it is. But yeah, big up to everyone in here, man. Anyone who's just joined, I'm doing the Barca game later against Girona. How Ali drew yesterday. Their fans are fuming. Yeah, I know, I see it, man. Well, I didn't see the game, but I see the result. Shocking. Terry's still scared of Arsenal. No, Arsenal were robbed, mate. Arsenal were robbed. That's the latest one. When Arsenal win, he's scared. When Arsenal don't win, we've been robbed. If you could do an interview with Arteta, what would you ask him? Why he bought a dog? Why there's a banner in the stadium with the best looking Spaniard I know written on it, and it's a picture of him? Why the club are using journalists to manipulate people? Why he throws all the cups in the bin? Why he didn't play Kivior over Rob Holding in the back end of last season? Why did he play Thomas Partey at right back and then sit in a press conference and say it wasn't me that did it? It was Simeone that was the first to do it, which is true. But then you go and have a look, and he was making out that he's played at right back so often that it was natural for him. You go and have a look how many times Thomas Partey played right back at Atleti. It's 11 times. 11 times in the 4 years he was there, or 5 whatever years he was there. So another lie. Why he decided to rest most of our players for a second leg against Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League after we'd drawn 2-2 away. Why he couldn't field a team to beat Villarreal. I'd ask him loads of questions, mate. There's loads. But I'd never get the opportunity. And he'd get the ump. Speak to Arteta about rejecting a picture of you. It wasn't with me, man. I've gone through this a million times. There was a kid there with his dad. And he opened the window a millimetre. And it was just rude. What do you want? Get out of it, man. Get what you want. But Mesut Ozil's done that before. Mesut Ozil makes out that he's all for the fans and he loves the fans and all of that. The amount of times he's ignored fans is he's driven outside the stadium and stuck in traffic and that. Like, it's crazy. Literally just sub to hear you cry. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for the money. Why is Arteta such a bottler? Exactly. Yeah, Kieran Trippier has been shocking, mate. Honestly, he's been absolutely trashed today. Again. Wonder if he's going to go and give it the big one to the fans again. $42 subs away from 22k. Come on. Let's get that done, people. What's the other channel saying? I think that's touching 90 now as well. Let's have a look at the other one. The other one, just over 250 away from 90k on there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway, guys, you can do it. Smash the likes up, guys. Are Newcastle going to turn this around, or are we just going to sit here and watch this lot win? Not good, is it? After the Spurs game, we're all on subbing. Nobody cares, mate. Like, honestly. Nobody gives a shit, mate. Because every single day, this channel gets views. And yes, it's nice to have subs. 22k would be lovely. But ultimately, I don't get paid for subs. I get paid for ads and donations and memberships and YouTube Premium. Get a percentage of that. Richarlison is world class. Like, people putting comments in that don't like this channel, don't like me, what I say, what etc. etc. What you're doing is boosting the algorithm, because then the computer system at YouTube then goes, oh, that's getting loads of comments on there. We'll throw this out to more new people that have never seen the channel. Cheers. So yeah, cheers, mate. It is what it is. There's an extreme amount of people out there, massive amount of people that are seriously pissed off that I get paid to watch football. But if they had a personality, they could do it as well, wouldn't it? 600 M's, and we still need a centre forward. It's WC, bro. It's WC. Oh, world class. Centre forward, midfield, DM, and centre back. We also need a right winger as well. Crazy. Big up to Marshall for the donation. Thank you very much. Lee, I'm starting to think that Gabriel Jesus is just a Brazilian Lacazette. Not only was he shit, but he's also not the profile of striker. We need someone who's got some variety to the game. He's been trashed since he came back from injury last season. Let's just be real with it. He's had a couple of good moments against Man United. That goal was quality. Sevilla, the Cruyff turn on the halfway line was sick. His finish in that game was sick. But his header the other day was decent, but he ain't been good. He ain't been good at all. But yeah, you're right. We need some new players, mate. Big up to you, man. Lacazette was better for some period. Yeah. It's true. The thing is, they've both never scored more than 14 goals in the league either. Big up to Agar Chowdhury as well. It's like they have to tell me they're doing it like I care. Like, do you know what I mean? Mate, I've said this before. In fact, I'm not even going to waffle. I'm actually going to show you how many subscribers I've lost in 5 years on the other channel. Because I can say a number and you'll go, no, you haven't. Okay, well, we'll show you then. Go to the other channel. Right. Analytics. Analytics. Advanced mode. More metrics. Subscribers lost. Subscribers lost. Lifetime. Subscribers lost lifetime. Is that it? There it is. This is crazy. Share screen. Share screen. Subscribers lost. 55,821 subscribers lost. 55,000. 55,821 subscribers lost on my main channel in 5 years. And it's literally just turned 5 years. Mad, isn't it? And the fact that we're 250 away from 90K just shows, well, I'd say a lot of them would be like bot accounts, I'd imagine. There'd be a lot of bots that sub to channels and stuff. Yeah, and YouTube do a little cleanup. They message you every now and again and say you might see your subscribers drop, so we're doing a cleanup. Or maybe it's like inactive accounts, stuff like that. So a lot of them would be inactive accounts that they've unsubbed, or bot accounts, but there'd be, I'd say, a good 50% at least are people that just can't act the truth. There's loads of people that when Emery was here, they were all over me, mate. Every day in the chat, all over me. Like, love your channel, mate. Love your channel, mate. Yeah, and then the early part of Arteta used to be the same faces. Well, it's still the same faces now, to be fair, but there used to be a few others. Don't worry, it's all up here. Yeah, used to, oh yeah, I love your channel. But then as soon as we finished in the top 4, last season. In fact, just before that, actually, as soon as we bottled the top four the season before, all of a sudden, then people don't bother watching anymore. Yeah, I see them all in other people's chats every now and again, and never in mine. And then every now and again, one of them will pop up. Hi, mate. I just air them. Just air them. Well, you want to come and talk to me after a loss? Oh, okay. Where you been for 2 years? You know, when they all become Arteta out and all come flooding back, cool, whatever. Is what it is. 55k on sub. That's mad. They've probably had way more than that, man. If I've had 55k and I've got 90k nearly, they must have had maybe 500,000. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable, bro. But it's the same on every channel. Like if I go to this channel and go to analytics, advanced mode, I'm going to guess. I've not looked, but I'm going to guess. Whoops, wrong one. Lifetime. If it loads, metric, unsubbed. I'm going to guess before I touch this that I've probably lost about 5k subs on it. It's loading. There you go, 5.8k, 5,852. Yeah, I've got 22k nearly. Unbelievable, isn't it? But that's the thing. People see one video and they go, "Oh, I'm unsubbing. I don't like that opinion." All right, whatever, mate. It's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. The one thing I will say, yeah, subs, it looks nice on paper. Of course it does. Yeah, but ultimately you don't get paid for having subscribers. Oh, this stream's monetized again now. Cool. Have an ad. Yeah, but ultimately you don't get paid for having subscribers. You get paid for the views that them subscribers give you. So the more subs you think, the more views, but it don't always work like that. Like you could have one sub and get 1 million views, or you could have 1 million subs and get 1 view. Right? I've seen channels out there, yeah, that get. I see a channel the other week. Can't remember what it was called. It was a football one. Which channel was it? I can't remember. But the person had 374 views and he had 600,000 subscribers. How'd you get 300 views when you've got that many subscribers? Like that low, you didn't even hit 400 views and you got 600k. So it is what it is, isn't it? It's nice to have little milestones to hit. Obviously, I want the 100k. But ultimately, my views are the same every month, pretty much, there or thereabouts. Over the course of the year, I'll do a 12 million a year on that other channel, which is 1 million a month, isn't it? So win, lose, or draw, it's the same, regardless of how many subs. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Big up Lee. Trippier is getting exposed because Spurs is isolating the wings, specifically Son versus Trippier. Let's see if he can set up in the second half. Eddie Howe needs to make some changes quick. I agree, mate. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, the game Bilbao away to Granada. Yeah, somebody died, mate, in the stadium. Subs for show, views for dough. Exactly. Subs for show, views for dough. Yeah, big up Jamie. I see that. I see that. It's what it is. That's that account's on the payroll, mate. That account is definitely on the payroll. Big up to Luke for the donation, bud. Appreciate it, man. 5 seasons under Arteta, no improvement. The same top gooners excuses. People saying Arteta coached a 3-0 win yesterday. What does that even mean, mate? I've seen people saying, yeah, but at the same time, it's not Arteta's fault that players are missing. Okay, where was that energy for Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery then? It's not Arteta's fault the players are missing. Okay, cool. We'll have that energy for all managers then. Like we've just, if we were going to do what we're doing now, just round and around and around and around we go, we should just get Wenger. We're back underway. Spurs got the ball with Brennan Johnson. But thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Barca later, man. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that watch along later as well. Smash these likes up, people. 277 on the likes. I'm going to go and grab a beer. And hopefully we're going to witness a great comeback. Come on, big up Jamie, man. You always love my guy, always. Always love. Yeah, man. At least we used to play decent football under Wenger at times. A lot of times as well. Do you like Galatasaray? Big up Macy. I don't really watch him. Somebody said to me earlier on the stream I did earlier about the Benfica fans. Yeah, Benfica fans are all kicking off on the manager and that. Yeah, they're 1 point off the top. They're all kicking off. All had enough. They're 1 point off the top. They're behind Sporting and Porto by 1 point. And the manager had a big row with them, all the fans, all the ultras yesterday. Standards, mate. Right, while there's players on the floor, I'm going to go and the pigeon is Ed. I'll be back in 1 minute. We're back. We're back. Oh, my fucking back is in bits. Oh, that's better. Big up to everyone in here, man. Big up to everyone in here. Bruno is standing, corners whipped in for Newcastle. It's cleared, but Newcastle got it back. They need a goal. They need the next goal in this game, otherwise it's curtains. They definitely need the next goal. Cross whipped in. Go on. Ooh. Into the box for Newcastle. They've given it away. Richarlison's got it back. And Spurs are on a counter. They've got 4 against 4 here. 5 against 4. It's a poor cross to Brennan Johnson. That was poor, man. Kulusevski had the shocker with that. Shocking. We need a goal. We need a goal. Come on, the Geordies. This lot of trash. Look at the way they're kicking this around the back. Rubbish. All right, go. Go on, run. Go on, Gordon. Gordon's just been fouled by Rolls-Royce Romero. Rolls-Royce Romero. Do me a favour. That Gordon's pretty quick, isn't he? I didn't realise he was that quick. Prime Hazard would have done Villa yesterday. We need to sign some players in January, definitely. Stokes manager's been sacked. Accountability. It's the best ability. Big up to everyone inside. Big up to everyone inside. You ain't catching me out with that name though. Big up Travis. Flash Gordon. This lot are trash, man. Right, Isak is waiting for a cross. And that was shocking. Although they've won it back in the box, they've still got it. Oh my God, this lot can't. This lot is trash, man, honestly. Cross into the box. Gordon, goal kick. Who at Newcastle would you take at Arsenal? Good question. I think Isak's good, but I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal. Whereas I think Ivan Toney is. I think Ivan Toney's better than him. So I wouldn't take him. Maybe Botman. Botman's pretty good, isn't he? But Bruno, maybe. That's about it. I'm struggling, mate. I'm struggling to pick players because they're not that good, really. Right, go. Get it out on the wing. That's it. Cross it. Oh, poor cross. Why can't they cross a ball, man? This Trippier used to ping balls in for fun. He's literally flopped the last few games. Jacob Murphy. Nah, man. Nah. Not for me. Right. Can see the ice on that. Flipping out. I left that in the freezer a bit long, I think. That's proper cold. Pope. Nah, not for me, mate. Not for me. Gordon's all right. He's proving to look half decent up at Newcastle, isn't he? But nah, we can do better than that. Corners whipped in, cleared. Newcastle got it back though. Sonali without charges. Ivan Toney is not better than Isak. Based on what? Based on what, bro? Talk to me. Newcastle need a goal, a penalty, something. Just get a goal. Come on, man. I smashed the likes up, guys. 364 inside. 364. 12 away from 300. 12 away. I don't understand. Tony's great. He's 29 next year, actually, I think. think he's just turned 28. Yeah, I think he's just turned 28 this year, July, I think. But he'll be gone, man. He'll be gone. He's too good for Brentford. Where is Henry today? Probably doing a watch along, mate. Yeah, Yasin, they're a weird bunch, mate. Always the victims. They used to laugh at Liverpool for always being the victims of refereeing decisions and this and that, and laughing at them for going 30 years without a title. Fast forward 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, whatever. All of a sudden, they do it every game. It's embarrassing. You can do it, guys. Come on, smash these legs up, guys. Newcastle got the ball down the right. Get it in the box. Go on. Almiron's still got it. Isak. Shoot. Nuts. It's too slow, man. They got it back, though. It's too slow. There's no movement, no nothing. Now they've got it back and they're on a break here. Good defending. Kulusevski's in the box, going nowhere with it. He's just not. He just nuts it past Joel Linton. It's like it's a purple patch player. He misses too many big chances. Misses way too many big chances, man. It's 28 in March, is he? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, get it in the box. Too slow. Way too slow. I think only United fan base is worse than Arsenal's. Cross it. That's better. Corner. Yeah, Arsenal, Man United's fan bases are just pathetic. I can't lie. Like, just ridiculous. More interested in repping a footballer than they are the actual football club. The super fan channel started. Mate, they were saying yesterday that they're blaming the weather. They're blaming the weather for why we didn't win. And then they want to blame VAR. Okay. Corner whipped in. Vicario's punched it. And Trippier's giving it away again here. And they've got a 3-on-1 here. Good tactical foul. Good tactical foul. The Lascelles had to do that, otherwise they were gone. Yellow card. This Trippier's been a liability, man. Yeah, they're blaming the wind. Spot on, mate. Spot on. No coincidence that Arsenal and United's fan bases are the worst and have the two biggest super fan channels, Goldbridge and AFTV, brainwashing the younger lads to thinking mediocrity. Is it facts? Absolute facts. Absolute facts, mate. Because people think that them two channels are how everyone thinks. Ball over the top to Richarlison. Oh, it's 3-0. Fuck's sake. The pigeon. He proper rates himself, doesn't he? He proper rates himself, mate. Look at Pedro Porro celebrating like he's won the World Cup. Look at this lot. Look at this Richarlison. Look at him. He's doing the pigeon again. Oh my days, this guy, bro. This geezer. This guy. Keeper's had a shocker. 3-0. Just like that, Newcastle are finished. Just like that. Job done. 3-0. Game over. Newcastle shocking again in London. And Spurs are cheering. Look how happy they are. Look how happy these top Spurs are. They're cheering from going from 5th to 5th. Well done. Well done. Cheering going from 5th to 5th. Weird. They're weird as well, mate. Their standards on the floor. Their standards are on the floor. Dare to do, guys. Dare to dream. What are you dreaming about? This lot were first on the 1st of November. Fast forward 6 weeks, they're 5th. Funny old game, isn't it? Funny old game. No standards at Spurs, mate. It's true, there ain't. They've got no standards whatsoever. They're just happy to be there. 4-0. Oh, wow. Did that not go in? I thought that was in. I actually thought that went in. Obviously not. Big up to Rybro. Understand why Brazil play him over Jesus now. Well, neither are prolific, are they? Neither are prolific, mate. But Spurs are going to score a few more here because this lot of trash. Back stick. Oh, my days. That should have been 4-0. Son should have scored. And volleyed it wide. Volleyed it wide. How was this demonetized again? How can I get a stream demonetized twice? What is going on here? The video has been reviewed to determine whether it's being reviewed. Okay, cool. Well, it went back green a minute ago, mate. So what's the hold up here? Now it's gone yellow again. Idiots. Sort it out, YouTube. You're taking the mick. It was green, then it went yellow, then it went green. Now it's gone yellow again. Weird. Very strange behavior. Anyway, 26 subs from 22k. Newcastle are making a couple of subs. Callum Wilson's coming on. Almiron's ghosted again. He's going off. Big up to 460 in the building. Get these likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. 310 on the likes. $3.10 on the likes. Big up to Ryan, man. Listen, Brazil are falling off a cliff, mate. They ain't the Brazil they used to be. Bear with me 1 second, yeah? Oh, I needed a pillow to sit on because my backside needs a cushion. Newcastle have been crap. Yes, they have. Newcastle will be out of Europe soon. What phase will they be in? Brentford will get better results when Ivan Toney is back. Depends if he goes in January, doesn't it? Depends. If he goes in Jan, then probably not. Big up, man. Big up. This chat's hilarious. Yeah, Almiron got hyped up off of scoring 10 goals in about 12 games last season. Spurs have got another counter here. 4-on-3. That was a poor pass. Now Newcastle got about 8 players behind the ball. That was shocking. Brennan Johnson's just put it inside to Porro, who's tried to dink the goalkeeper. Oh, nearly. Roof of the net. Roof of the net. Hello, mate. Do you see Eddie Howe being Newcastle manager in 18 months? No. Nope. I'm getting old. I am getting old, man. I am getting old. I need to buy a gaming chair. That's what I need to do. I can't be sitting on this dining chair, man. Dining room chair. Good save from the Newcastle keeper. Yeah, I need to buy myself a nice little gaming chair. That's what I need to do. The one I want is about 600 euros, though, man. And they're a joke as well. Cross it. Another poor cross. They're a joke as well. I want that. What's it called? The Batman one. There he is, old Madders. The Secret Labs. Secret Labs. Yeah, it is. 594 euros. I ain't paying that for a chair. That's why I ain't bought one yet. Because I ain't found another one I particularly like. Yeah, that's a nice chair, though. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. 594 euros. 1 second. I'll be back. So yeah, I want that. I want that chair, but I ain't paying 600 euro for it. And do you know what's crazy as well? Yeah, they're all con artists. These companies, man. Black Friday sale, and they're trying to make out it was 699 quid before, 699 euro. It ain't, because I've been looking at this chair for about a year. Yeah, and the price ain't dropped once, even with the Black Friday. So they're chatting rubbish. But yeah, I refuse to pay 600 euros for a chair. That's why I'm got it. Although I may have to crack one day because I can't sit on this dining room chair forever. Because I am getting old now, and sitting here for 6 hours is not the one. Sitting here for 6 hours is not the one. Henry Wright giving it the large. What a performance. Yeah, well done, mate. You've gone from 5th to 5th. Well done. You've gone from 5th to 5th, Henry. Congratulations, mate. Big Ange, yeah? From 5th to 5th. What a great effort. Let's have a look how many points better off they are after this time last year. Let's have a little look. After 16 games last year. Oh, they're actually worse off in terms of league position. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story, Henry. You were 4th this time last year after 16 games. You were 4th. Although you do have 1 point more than you did this time last year. Funny old game, isn't it? Funny old game, mate. And let's have a look at the goals. You've scored less goals this season after 16 games as it stands than you did this time last season. 33 last season after 16 games, and you've scored 32 this season. Goals against 22. Oh, well, you've conceded 3 less this season so far. But yeah, all in all, not really a massive difference at all, really, is there? From Conte results, performances, etc. You're one position worse off. Mad, isn't it? But don't worry, mate. You got Big Ange instead. Crazy. Yeah, to be fair, it probably would be, bro. Why? I mean, it probably would be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They're loving Big Ange instead of Conte. Okay, mate. Good one. 24 subs from 22K. Big up to everyone subbed. The stream is still demonetized. Never mind. It'll go green at the end, I'd imagine. No, I've still got that for now. Cheers. And big up to everyone who's liking, man. 321 on the likes. This lot have been absolutely awful. And it probably could be about 5-0. Although Newcastle had 2 good chances to begin with. One for Isak, which was pretty much on a plate. Big up Dwayne, man. Come on. How'd you feel about yesterday? Is it heads up onto the next? Nope. Shocking. Not good enough. Newcastle again doing absolutely nothing when they get to the box. This is crazy. Henry needs to eat the spicy chip again. He does, doesn't he? He's bringing people back down to earth. Yeah, never let the truth get in the way of a good story, mate. Look how happy all these Spurs fans are. They're one position worse off than last season, and they've only got 1 point more. They've scored less goals than this time last season. They've conceded 3 less. Whoopies, much of a muchness. So what's the difference in this time last season and what Ange is doing? The only difference is they've brought into the Alamate and all the PR, and he's good in press conferences. Yeah, and they're playing a little bit better on the eye and stuff. Like, come on, man, do me a favour. That's the only difference. If you've got Conte at your football club and you've got Big Ange at your football club, right? Who's got more chance of winning a trophy? The one that's been there, done it, and won it at massive football clubs. Yes, Ange has done it at Celtic. Good luck to him. But he's only got one team to beat, really. Only got to beat one team. Yeah, because if he goes and loses to Rangers 4 times in a season, he most likely ain't winning the title. Yeah, so all he's got to do is perform 4 times a season, really. Yeah, you still got to beat the other teams around you. But if you go and have a look at Ange's record at Celtic, yeah, they've very rarely lost to other teams. Very rarely lost to anyone, if we're being honest. He went invincible, I think. But the point is, you've still got to do it, yeah. But you've only really got one team that is about the same level as you or around your level. Yeah, the rest of them, you should be pamming them up. Yeah, whereas down here, yeah, there's teams that can pam you up every week. Look at Bournemouth. Look at Bournemouth yesterday. Beating Man United 3-0 at Old Trafford. Yeah, that's basically the equivalent of Celtic losing to Forfar or Cowden Beef. Like, it just don't happen. Whereas down in England, it does. So, yeah. Henry's saying I'm rattled. Why am I rattled? It's an easy thing to say. Lee's rattled. Why am I rattled? Rattled for what? Are Spurs going to win anything? No. And he'll openly admit that. So all this jumping around celebrating a 3-0 win is for what? They ain't going to win the league. So like I said to him the other day when they were 1-1, yeah, celebrating irrelevant goals that lead to nothing are irrelevant. Are they going to win the league? They're not, are they? And look how happy they are. It's the history of the Tottenham. Jumping up and down, knee sliding, doing pigeon celebrations, yeah, giving it all to Bertie. Yeah, and they're not going to win the league. So why are they all so happy? Wait, Brennan Johnson's cooked him. Wait, you've been nutsed. Porro just nutsed him. Mad. Eddie, how to get sacked? He might do, mate. All your greatest managers come from Scotland League, mate. I don't disagree with that. But they don't now. Yeah, not only that, Ange ain't Scottish either. Oh, nearly deflected in corner for Newcastle. 16 years without a trophy. Do you know what I mean? Look how happy they are. How are you only 6 points ahead of them? Embarrassing. Well, don't need to tell me, bro. You're preaching to the converted. I know. I already know, mate, which is why I call it out every week. But this lot, they don't want it. They just want to sit there and pretend that everything's rosy at Arsenal. Plays positive football, exactly. Corners whipped in. They should have scored. Fergie and Dalglish. No. Jock Stein as well, bro. Come on. There's been loads of good Scottish managers, mate. There's been loads of good Scottish managers. It's too easily done, bro, because most people are thick. Yeah, they'd rather be lied to than have facts. And when you put facts on people and tell them facts, they start name calling. Somebody said to me earlier that Eduardo Pagan put a tweet out saying, in fact, let me say, I don't want to misquote it. Listen to this. Listen to the state of this. This is what we deal with in English football clubs. Where are we? There we go. Rob Edwards is doing an insane job at Luton, not only because of the game against us, yeah, but they could survive playing like this. Okay, so I quoted it. Fucking state of this. 2 wins all season, third most goals against, and the 17th. They're actually 18th. What an insane job, fella. Yeah, why have these people infested English football clubs? And the comments, yeah, stuff like, I have a soft spot for them now. Like, pathetic. Yeah, somebody replied to that saying, funny enough, he's a Spurs fan, so he's got no standards. It's Luton, mate. He's managing a League One side, and you expect him to be challenging for a title. Yeah, so again, you hit them with facts because they don't like facts. So you hit them with facts. Do explain to me how Girona are in a title race against 3 of the biggest clubs on the planet. Less income, less budget to spend, and only 3K more home attendance than Luton. Yeah, a manager who's taken them from the 2nd division to title contenders inside 2 years. Almost like you're waffling. Then you get some idiot coming with, where are we? Girona is owned by Citigroup. What are you waffling about? Cool. They're owned by Citigroup. Yeah, great. They're owned by Citigroup. They're actually factually not owned by Citigroup. They have an investment in the club. They don't own the club. But again, they don't like facts, but that's not what I put. So where's all this Citigroup money then? What are you waffling about? I then put Girona's transfer spend in the summer. Minus 4 million. They made 4 million profit. They spent 17 million, 17.2, and they recouped 22.2. So they world-class Romero, Rolls-Royce Romero is about to get booked. He could be getting ready. Send him off. And then if you go to Luton, spent absolutely nothing in the summer. Sorry, I'm lying. 1 second. I'm lying. The math's the other way round. Girona sold 17 million quid's worth of players and brought in 22. Yeah, so they spent 4 million. Is that right? Yeah. No. I was reading it right. What's wrong with me? Yeah, they made 4 million profit. Luton made 22 million profit. So what are we talking about here? And in fact, Luton have got a bigger population than Girona. Yeah, Luton's population is over 200,000. Yeah, Girona's is about 100,000 because I Googled it earlier. So if they've got less income, less fans, yes, slightly bigger stadium by a couple of thousand, 3,000. I think they're checking VAR for a red card potentially. I don't know. So, and they have more TV money. Then how is it possible? What's going on here? What are we looking at here? Wait, Basuma and Bruno locking horns. There's nothing in that. Just get on with it. Yeah, so how is it even possible that Girona are competing for a title, but everyone's knocking one out about Luton for winning 2 games all year? Do me a favour. But unfortunately, mate, this lot love to live in fairy tales. Oh, I've got a soft spot for Luton now because they held on and lost to Man City. They were holding on for so long and lost, and they gave Arsenal a run. Turn it in. It's like all live in fantasy land. Yeah, the fact is, Luton got promoted and had about 300 million quid. And they've spent literally next to nothing. But they've got a stadium to pay for. They'd already built or already building that before they got promoted. They never knew they were going to get promoted before they started building that stadium. No, never a red, bro. Never a red. Never a red. So, yeah, if Luton had actually gone out, no, it weren't a red. It was stupid, but it weren't a red, that Romero tackle. If Luton had gone out there and spent 150 million in the summer, they could be up in the mid-table because Girona in the first season back in La Liga, they finished 10th. And now they go top tonight if they beat Barca. They'll be 2 points clear. What phase is Michel in down at Girona? What phase is he in? He's been there 2 years. He's gotten promoted, mid-table and top. Crazy. But don't worry, mate. Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Luton. Pathetic. Pathetic, mate. Spurs have had loads of home games. Last 5. And yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, mate. Kieran Trippier's been booked. I wonder if he's going to go and give it the big one to his fans again today. After another shocking performance. Spurs have got a chance to break. Son's in. It's clean through. Clean through. Pen. Keeper's wiped him out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Penalty. They need a keeper ASAP, didn't they? Yeah, they need a keeper ASAP because this guy ain't it. What is he doing? What is he doing? You don't lead with your feet, mate. Come on. Bro, when people talk about injuries, yeah, big up football talk. When people talk about injuries, it's almost like it's a recruitment problem. That's how I see it. Right? Oh, but we got loads of injuries. Well, injuries happen to every team. Another beer. Thank you. Injuries happen to every single team. So surely build a squad, yeah, that is capable of competing even with the injuries. So I'll give you an example. This lot that are about to score this penalty, right? This lot went out in the summer. They were jumping around, knee sliding. Thank you. They were jumping around, knee sliding because they've got their Tottenham back. But now Maddison's out injured. Right? I know you're only joking, footy talk here, right? But I see this all the time from people. Son scored, keeper went the right way. Decent pen, 4-0. But when people sit there talking about, oh, but we've got injuries, and when we get these players back, yeah, Spurs knew that if Maddison gets injured, they got no one else to play there. So why didn't they go and buy someone else as well as Maddison? They also knew that if any of their centre-backs, either of their centre-backs get injured, they're back down to Ben Davis and Eric Dyer. So why didn't they go and buy a third centre-back or a fourth centre-back as well? Why didn't they go and do that? But again, it's another excuse just to lower the standards. Yeah. Oh, but we've got injuries. We're ravished with injuries. And what? Go and buy more players then. Get rid of the dross. Yeah. And go and get better quality on the bench. It's not rocket science. Like every team gets injuries every year. Like Man City have got De Bruyne out injured. Yeah, Man City have got had John Stones out injured this season. What a shit celebration. Yeah, they've had John Stones out injured. Yeah, Jack Grealish has been out for a couple of games. They've had other players out injured. Yeah, Arsenal have had players out injured. Like, it's all an excuse. They're bringing Brian Hill on. Like, their fans are sitting there giving it. Why is Brian Hill still at the club? Yeah, why is Lo Celso on the pitch again? Yeah, well, because your manager chose to keep him. Like, do you know what I mean? Newcastle, exactly. Newcastle have 11. I mean, that's mad extreme, yeah? 11 is mad extreme. You don't mean to get 11 injured players all in one hit, do you? But again, it's a 25-man squad. Yeah, and when you're looking at your bench, wait, nuts again. Joe Linton's been nuts twice in this game. Porro's done him twice. But yeah, when you go and look at your bench, it's a 25-man squad. So if you've got 11 players out injured, you've still got 14 players that ain't. So how comes Newcastle have gone down to the kids? How's that happened? Again, poor recruitment. Because if you've got 11 out, you should have 14 proper players available. You ain't. You ain't. That's a recruitment issue. Haaland, Doku. There you go. Haaland, Doku, KDB. Crazy. It's the history of the top Spurs. Look up, Sam. With all respect, Chelsea tried your logic by signing so many players in one window. It doesn't work. You have to do it over time. Totally disagree. They brought the wrong type of players. They brought all players that are potential. Yeah, so, and they're all young. So when Chelsea are losing game after game, we said this, me and Rance were talking about this the other day. You've got a 22-year-old looking around the pitch, looking at a 21-year-old. So can you inspire me? This, like, the only two players they've got there, yeah, with any ounce of experience, really, are Thiago Silva, Sterling. Yeah, Reece James, cool. The guy's never fit. He got injured again today. Yeah, so when, oh my God, they're going to score it. Oh my days, Ollie Skip should have buried that. So when they're looking around the pitch at each other, they're trying to draw inspiration from each other. They're all kids. They haven't got any experience. Yeah, so Chelsea's recruitment was completely wrong. If you're going to go out and do this youth project, you've got to go and get experience around them. You've got to go and get experienced players. Look at when Man United won the league with this class of 92. They had loads of experienced players in that team. Bruce, Pallister, Schmeichel, Ince, Mark Hughes, Cantona. They had loads of, I think Mark Hughes was there. Son. Oh, we should have scored. But they still had loads of experience. Where's Chelsea's experience? A 39-year-old centre-back who should have retired last year. And Raheem Sterling. That's about it. That's about it. And not only that as well. Yeah, Inter Milan signed about 15 players a few summers ago. And Sevilla, I think, signed 17. And both of them got to the Europa League final. Nottingham Forest last year, albeit they didn't win anything. Yeah, but Nottingham Forest signed 23 players and got rid of about 20 odd. Total overhaul in one go. Yeah, and yes, they didn't win anything, but you can overhaul the whole squad in one window and stay in the Premier League if that's your aim, if that's how low your standards are, just to stay in the Premier League. Yeah, so Luton could have overhauled the whole squad, couldn't they? Yeah, and they could have gone out there and spent money as well, because Forest proved that you can stay in the league if you spend. Yeah, and it's no coincidence that the teams that get relegated don't spend. Yeah, Burnley, Sheffield United, they're going to score it. Oh my days, they missed. Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton are all going to get relegated, and they spent the least. Yeah, if you go back to West Brom and Norwich, they never used to spend money. They're only here for the parachute payments and the TV deal. Irwin as well. Yeah, there you go. Come on, look at that team. Scholes and Giggs, well, elite, already elite in 93. That's what I'm saying. Giggsy was a bad boy, man. I can't lie. And Scholes. They were quality, man. Quality players. But the point is, you can do it. Yeah, Atletico Madrid got about 19 players in or 17 players in one window once under Simeone. Son's going off, and Donnelly is coming on. Another one the top Spurs can hype up now. Oh, look, Project Youth. Standards in the bin. With that logically, Jorginho was a good purchase. Not really, because he's finished. He's finished. And we have players at that football club that have experience. Bukayo Saka, just because he's young doesn't mean he ain't experienced. He's played 200 games. Whereas if you look at all that mob that Chelsea brought, add up how many games they've played. Joel Linton's got one back. Fuck your clean sheet. F your clean sheet. Shocking defending. Shocking defending. What are they all cheering for? Maybe they're being sarcastic with it. Maybe they're all being sarcastic because they've been battered away from home everywhere. Was he offside? Callum Wilson looked offside, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe he weren't. World-class Romero was keeping him on, maybe. Rolls-Royce Romero. (4-1). 4-1. World-class Romero, yeah? Keeping him on side. Crazy. 3 minutes of stoppage time to go. Big up to everyone inside. Big up to everybody in here. Make sure you're smashing these likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. Nearly 500 people watching. Barcelona game later. I'll be live in about an hour and 20 minutes for that. About an hour and 20 minutes. They're playing Girona. My manager, Don Diego, won today, 2-1. We watched that earlier against Almeria. Almeria actually put it on them in the second half. They played really well in the second half, but they're bottom with no wins for a reason. Because they ain't really got any output. But again, this game tonight should be a good game. Big up to Conan, man. I've seen better ball from Spurs than us this year, I think you mean. Yeah, but this is the thing, bro. Like, big up for the super chat, buddy. This is the thing, though, yeah? Like, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to that's handball. Oh, he's offside. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, when Real Madrid and Barcelona are popping everyone off the park, and then Atleti turn up with Simeone and park the bus every week, counter-attack, yeah, and win a title in 13-14. Yeah, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Yeah, Real Madrid were passing everyone off the park. Barcelona passing everyone off the park. Atleti won a title. Yeah, it's like in England, they're fixated, especially at Tottenham. They're fixated on playing sexy football. Yeah, cool. Brighton are doing that. Where are they in the league? Granada play great football. They're 19th for a reason. Yeah, Almeria play great football. They're 20th for a reason. Yeah, let me have a look at the rest of that table. Because there's teams in that league that play good football, really good football in La Liga. Let me go through the table. Newcastle are in again here. Wilson's cocked it. Absolutely cocked it up. Cadiz and Osasuna are playing at the minute. And Cadiz are 1-0 up. Cadiz play decent football. They had a man sent off the other night and that ruined the game. But if you go through the table, yeah, Almeria are bottom. They've conceded so many goals, but they play a great brand of football. Granada absolutely made Barca shit the bed the other week. Yeah, absolutely ruined them. They were 2-0 up inside about whatever. Yeah, the left back's on loan from Man United. He's class. Absolutely class, that baller, man. Top player. Yeah, it's best he gets away from United. Otherwise, he won't be a top baller at Man United. They'll coach it out of him. Yeah, Sevilla. Apparently, scary, big, bad Sevilla play good football. That's a myth because they don't. Newcastle, straight at the goalkeeper. Yeah, Sevilla don't. Celta Vigo have a go, but they ain't really got any quality. Mallorca, again, they'll try and have a go. No real quality. Cadiz play decent football. Osasuna play good football. Villarreal, hit and miss. Alaves have a go. Vallecano are half decent. Yeah, but again, they've only won 4 out of 15. Valencia are hit and miss. Getafe are hit and miss. Las Palmas, they're 8th in the league in their first season in it. Yeah, they've won more. They've won 7, drawn 3, lost 6. They've got the second best defense in the league. Why? Because look at this Callum Wilson and Vicario. Like, shut up, man. What's he having a go at Wilson for? Yeah, Real Betis play good football. Athletic Bilbao play good football. Sociedad good football. And the top four always play good football. So when you go through the Premier League, Sheffield United play shit football. Burnley play shit football. Like, let's just be real with it. Luton, don't let the last couple of results fool you. They're not very good. Yeah, they're not very good. Yeah, they had to go against us. Of course they did. Cool, whatever. Yeah, let's not pretend they played well against us because they were shocking. We threw 3 goals in the back of the net. Everton, yeah, they'll have a go every now and again. Nottingham Forest will have a go every now and again. Palace are trash. Bournemouth will have a go. Wolves will have a go. Chelsea are trash. Yeah, Brentford, park the bus and counter. Fulham are trash. Don't let today fool you. West Ham are hit and miss. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Yeah, Brighton play good football. Newcastle hit and miss. United are trash. Tottenham play good football. City play good football. Villa play good football here and there. But again, counter-attacking football. It's not like they're taking the game to many teams. Arsenal, not very good this season, but then other games we have been good. So again, it's hit and miss. But people want to dress that up as controlling the game. And Liverpool the same. Yeah, Liverpool, when they're on it, they're brilliant. Yeah, and they're top for a reason. Yeah, but if you put the top team like in every position, so Liverpool versus Real Madrid, Arsenal versus Girona, Aston Villa versus Atleti, City versus Barca, Tottenham versus Bilbao, yeah, Man United versus Tottenham versus Sociedad, Man United versus Athletic Bilbao, yeah, who's 7th in the league, Newcastle versus Betis, and so on and so forth, all the way down that league. And play every position against every position in them 2 leagues, the Spanish teams win more. It's been factually proven before. The last 70 games the English teams have played against Spanish teams, they've won 20. There you go. Yeah, facts don't care about feelings. Yes, the last 70 games English teams have played against Spanish teams, the English teams have won 20. Yeah, and we're not talking just the Real Madrids, the Barças, the Atletis. Yeah, we're talking going back to Malaga, yeah, Alaves, Deportivo, Villarreal, Valencia, Bilbao. Why? Because they have a better brand of football. They keep the ball better. It's not pace and power like the Premier League. But it is what it is, isn't it? Big up to John, man. John McKenney, thank you for the super chat. There's no phases in Saudi. We hold them accountable. Fact. Bro, I know factually, my boy Mahrez FC, yeah, Al Ali, yeah, I know they want the manager sacked. What phase is he in? He's 3rd in the league. Maybe he's not anymore. Let me have a look. They drew yesterday. I'm fuming. Let's have a look at the table. Yeah, they're still 3rd in the table. What phase is he in? They've only just got promoted. They want Firmino out of that football club. Yeah, why? Why do they want Firmino out? Just give him time. Just back him. Just back him. Yeah, Nuno Espirito Santo won back-to-back titles without Etihad. They've sacked him. Why? Because he ain't doing it this season. Al Hilal are running away with the title. Yeah, and if they bottle it, everyone's getting sacked. Yeah, Ronaldo's team is 7 points behind. Yeah, I guarantee the manager's sacked if he don't win it. That'd be 2 seasons on the spin. They ain't won it. In fact, that'd be 3 seasons on the spin, 2 that Ronaldo's been there. Yeah, Steven Gerrard, 8th in the table. Ain't won a game in the last 5. He'll be sacked soon. Yeah, there's standards in these leagues, mate. Look, go and have a look at the Benfica fans. Go and have a look at Benfica fans yesterday, bro. Yeah, arguing with the manager. The Benfica Ultras having a kick-off on the manager. Why? Because they drew a game and they're 1 point off top. Sporting and Porto are ahead of them. So they're all kicking off on the manager, and the manager's having a big Barney with the Ultras. Accountability, bro. Go and have a look at the Bayern fans, all kicking off because, again, they're not top of the table. They're 4 points off the top with a game in hand. They lost 5-1 yesterday. Their fans want everyone out. Tuchel out. Harry Kane, they were cussing. Sane should be benched. Yeah, Serge Gnabry should be starting games. Kim Min Jae, yeah, absolutely awful. Blah, 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 blah. Accountability. With Arsenal, oh, a tough night in Birmingham. Yeah, happy birthday, Reece. Like, fuck off, man. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to go and chill for an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, and I'll be back to watch the little hipster, Xavi Hernandez at Barcelona, get put in the bin by Michel at Girona. What phase is Girona in? Promoted in his first season as manager, promotion. Second season, 10th. And now he's into his third season. If they beat Barca tonight, they go top of the league. Oh, dear. Anyway, bless up to everybody who's joined, man. Have we hit 22K yet? Have we hit 22K? 19 subs away. Come on, people. You can do it, guys. Wait, the stream's gone green again for the second time. It's gone green. Happy days. Happy days, people. Listen, I'm out of this. 26 likes to 400. Very quickly, who are we redirecting to? Let's have a look who's live. And I can quickly do a redirect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Customization. Redirect. Redirect. Henry Wright's live, but that's his. Is that his watch along? What time's Jez going live? What time's Jez going live? Yeah, Henry's on his watch along now, so he's going to end that in a second. So there's no point redirecting him. Arsenal history and more. Jez. He's going live. Oh, he's going live in an hour and a half. Okay, cool. We'll go to Carefree Lewis then. Sack Pochettino in the tunnel. Everton 2-0. Yep, there we go. We'll redirect to Carefree Lewis. How long's he been live? Is he going to end that? Carefree Lewis G. There he is. When did he go live? Let me have a look. He's been live 5 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. We'll redirect to Lewis, yeah? Go and spam his chat, people. Lee reacts raid. Lee reacts sent me. Blah, blah, blah. But again, is Johnny Minerals live, is he? Is Minerals live? If Minerals live, we'll send to him because I sent to Lewis yesterday. Let's have a look. Is Minerals live? No, he's not live, mate. No, he's not going live for an hour. Yeah, Lewis it is, people. Lewis it is. Go and spam his chat. Big up to everybody inside. Appreciate it. Love always. I'll be back in an hour. I forgot to stop the timer because I was having a mad waffling ranting session. And yeah, man, big up to everybody. 9 likes away. I'll be back in an hour and we're going to watch that hipster Xavi get put in the bin tonight. And yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Big up to everyone who's watched both watch-alongs as well. Come and join me for the third. We're out. Laters.